Hey guys, I'm Esther from Eslashes, and in this video we're going to be talking about how you can start a lash business from home. So whether you're thinking about becoming a lash tech or you've already become a lash tech, here are the steps you're going to need to follow in order to start your own lash business from home. First thing you want to do is get certified. So if you haven't already taken a lash course, you're going to want to do your research, find a lash course that looks like it's right for you, whether it be classic or volume training or both. You want to make sure that you're taking a really good lash course and getting certified before you get started as a lash tech. Eslashes has an online course that you can take either as an introductory or to get certified as a lash technician online from home, or you can take an in-person course that you can research in your area to find a certified lash trainer and take an in-person course to learn how to apply lash extensions. The next thing you want to do is get a lash kit with all of your products that you're going to need. So for lash extensions, you're going to need glue, primer, under eye pads, tape. There's a whole list of things that you need, but you want to make sure that you have a kit with all of your products before you get started with your home business. Now, be careful not to overstock your products, because when you're starting a new business, you want to keep your costs low. Just bring in the basics of what you're going to need to get started, and you can grow your products from there. You can build your products from there. Don't forget though that you will need extra tweezers. Having only one set of tweezers is not a good idea for beginners, because if you drop that pair of tweezers, or if you don't have enough time to sanitize them in between clients, you're going to be in trouble. So make sure you get at least 2 sets of tweezers before you get started. The next thing you'll need to do to get your home business started is to get equipment. So you're going to need equipment in your lash space. You're going to need somewhere for your client to lay, so whether it's a reclining chair or a massage table, you can get those pretty affordable. You can get massage tables, let's say on Amazon, or you can buy them on Marketplace secondhand and just sanitize it down and use that. You're going to need a lash cart as well. Having a lash cart is going to have access to all of your tools and all that your supplies that you need, so that they're right there, they're handy for you while you're applying lash extensions. Now you're also going to need a lash light, because you cannot do lashes without good lighting. So you want to make sure you're investing either in a ring light or a proper lash light or an esthetician's light to make sure you have the best lighting possible. You're also going to need all of your sterilization tools. So whatever it is, you want to make sure you're following the protocol and the local government procedure for sterilization. Make sure whether it's a UV sterilizer, whether it's CS20 sterilization soak, whatever it is, make sure you have all of your sterilization tools and sanitizing tools ready. Now, you don't want to go too crazy on decor when you're first getting started, but you do need a little something to spruce up the space. So don't forget to get that to get started with it as well. And for your massage table that you're using, you're going to want sheets, pillows, whatever it is that you need for that, to make sure that it's blankets, to make sure that it's comfortable and nice for your client. The next thing you're going to want to do is set up insurance. So you should not be applying lash extensions without having insurance. So you want to go through an insurance company, get a few quotes, find the best one that suits you, and get insurance set up for your business. Now you also need to get your business registered. So you'll likely need to do that before you get your insurance. So whether you're doing it in the States and you're an LLC, I believe you can actually apply for those online. It's a little bit different in the States and Canada. In Canada, we might just need a GST number, but whatever it is that you need to get yourself set up so that you can submit tax to the government, you need to get that set up and get your business registered with the government. Next up is to practice on models. You want to practice as often as you can before you get started. The more practice you have, the more confident and the more comfortable you're going to be when you start taking paying clients. So you want to practice not only on your clients, on your friends and family, you also want to practice on a mannequin head. Just get yourself as much practice as possible before you start taking clients. Next thing you're going to want to do before you start your home business and start taking paying clients is to work out all of the kinks. So as you're bringing in friends and family to practice on, ask them for their feedback. Ask them if they were uncomfortable, if they found it hard to find, if the entryway wasn't right, if they didn't know where to go. You're going to need a designated lash space. So for example, if you have an extra room in your basement and you're using that as your lash studio, you want to make sure that everything is up to code. So check in with your local government, health site, health officials. There's usually a big document that you can find, either statewide, province-wide, whatever you can find that. You can go through everything and make sure that everything that you have in place is following the correct procedure. Now ask your models too as well that you're applying lashes on if there's anything at all that they notice that you need to change. If you need to move the bed because the fan was blowing on their face or the vent was blowing on their face. All those little things, you want to work those out before you start taking paying clients. So that's why it's so important to have your models come in, practice on them, and get as much feedback as you can. You also want to make sure you are checking the temperature and humidity in that room. So if it's really hard to control, you can sort that out before you start taking paying clients to make sure that your clients are going to be getting the best retention possible. Now, the next step is to market your business. Without marketing, there are no sales. But you want to market your business so that you can start taking paying clients. Now that you've got everything set up at home, you can start marketing. Now, I have actually an entire video on how you can market your lash business, so you can check that out if you want to find out more details on that. Now, the next step is to start taking paying clients. And this is the most exciting part when you get that first paying client and you have yourself an at-home lash business. Now, once you start taking your paying clients, don't forget to keep track of all your expenses. Don't forget to sterilize everything properly. Don't forget to keep up on, all of your online website, everything like that. Those are some of the basic steps on how to get started with your own at-home lash business. So guys, I know this is a lot of information. If you have any questions at all about starting a lash business at home, please let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video and you want to see more videos like this one, just make sure you hit that like and subscribe button below.